Welcome back to the SportsMax Zone. Now, for the second time in their history, Jamaica will compete at the Men's Lacrosse World Championships. Their qualification for the June 21 to July 1 event was sealed last summer, but the first round groupings were announced earlier this week. On paper, the Jamaicans have received a promising draw. They've avoided the top 8 ranked teams in the world. Germany at number 9 is the highest ranked among the 5 countries in Pool D, and the other teams in the pool are New Zealand, Poland, and Switzerland are all ranked below the Jamaicans. The winner of the group will automatically qualify for the playoffs, and the best 4 second-place teams from the 5 groups will also make progress. Jamaica head into the tournament ranked 13th in the world, making them the island the highest-ranked international sports male team. To help us assess the team's readiness for the summer's tournament is Captain Matthew Marrett, who joins us via Zoom. Matthew, welcome to the show, first of all, and congratulations on the qualification for the World Championship from last summer. But how are you guys feeling about the opportunity playing in Group D against teams that look certainly like you guys can handle that kind of competition?
We feel great. We feel like we can go in and really make a bigger name for ourselves. And right now, being ranked 13th, that's still pretty high throughout all the 30 countries that's going to be there. So they put us in the pool that they thought saw us fit, or however you name it. But, you know, we feel very comfortable in the pool that we're in, and we plan on going for the number 1.
You know, preparation is going to be key, always key for competitions like this. What have those preparations been like? I mean, you know, are the players all in one place preparing together, or are they preparing in individual camps before they come together for the World Championships?
So before we meet up as a group, everyone's preparing individually, or we'll meet up. Most of us are, you know, very close in range and within the States, or some are still in Jamaica. But for the most part, we'll link up individually, then we'll link up as a group, and then we'll head to San Diego. Okay,
is there a common program that you're using to prepare, or is it individualized as you prepare for the competition?
So everyone has their individualized program that they use, but for the most part, everyone is reaching out to each other to try to get on the same program so that we can all be on the same page.
Okay, and this is the second time that Jamaica will be represented at this level, the World Championship level. Talk to me about, you know, the experience that the team goes into this time around. Of course, you would be better prepared, a bit more aware of what to expect.
Well, right now we're expecting to go pretty high in the rankings, you know, but that may be our confidence, that may be our pride, that may be our ego, but overall, it's the work that we put in to make us believe that we're going to be that successful. So we plan on doing our best, and then, you know, like I said, trying to be number 1 at the end of the day.
Right, and recently you had a newly appointed coach, Mark Wilson. That was early last year. How has it been, you know, the experience working under coach? You know, what would you say has stood out from his coaching style?
Well, coach has been there from day 1. So he's seen the ins and outs. But as of right now, he has been the most prepared individual that, like, I've ever seen. So he's more prepared than us whether it comes to the logistics of the sport and getting things done for us and being there with, you know, guidance and support, and just making sure that we all feel comfortable with who's leading us out there.
How many, you know, of course, the team competed in 2018. How many players do you retain from that team? And if there are players there from the last campaign, how does that benefit the team? Will that experience be crucial to the team's success, you think?
Yeah, for sure. We have, I believe, 6+ vets. And that is everything that we need. We need that leadership. We need those people who have been a part of that first unit to come to this one and to just give that structure and that leadership for us to, you know, go out there strong, go out there confident, go out there and do what we need to do.
And what would be the strengths of this Jamaican team that gives you an advantage over your potential rivals in Group D?
Besides our athleticism, which carries over no matter in what sport that we play, but for us, I do believe it's the readiness and the mental part of it, because we're all prepared. We're all looking at each other like we're unstoppable. We can go out there and hold our own in a sport that wasn't really started with us.
And how would you say the support for the lacrosse team in Jamaica has been, corporate Jamaica?
The support, it has been amazing. Everyone's giving their hand and putting their hand in the pot to make sure that we're as successful as we need to be. You know, Calbert, Dwight, and everyone else that are a part of the Jamaican Lacrosse Association is really doing above and beyond work to just get us to where we need to be, where we won't have to worry about too many, outside obstacles. They take care of all that, and we just go out there and play lacrosse.
Yeah, and Matthew, how expensive is it to participate in this sport? Because we know every sport you have equipment and whatnot. How expensive is it to take part in this?
It's a pretty pricey game, so we all have to understand that they call this sport the rich man sport.
Yeah.
But yeah. But we try to focus on making sure we try to get donations, try to get our foundation in order before we try to put our foot out and just go out there empty-handed. But it is a very expensive sport. But we do our best.
Let me ask you this. How important is it, or does it bring pressure, knowing that doing well in this tournament actually will probably help to push the sport even further in Jamaica, as you get to try to get even more entrenched within the Jamaican society and, of course, in the diaspora as well. Does it bring pressure of expectation on the team?
I think in any aspect it brings pressure, but for us, I think that fuels our tank. We use that pressure to see the potential future that this sport has in the country of Jamaica. They have it in the high schools now, and they look at us as inspiration and motivation for them to one day be in our shoes, and then for them to go back to Jamaica and potentially, return the favor. So the pressure is always there, but it's something that we can handle.
I know the team has aspirations for the 2028 Olympics. What would it mean, of course, to shine first at the men's world champs and get the opportunity to finally see that Olympic dream come true?
That would mean everything. That is the ultimate goal for us, to be viewed in a light where we're on an Olympic level for more than one sport, other than, track, soccer, the main two. But for us to be viewed on an Olympic level for lacrosse, in a sport that is not known in the country of Jamaica as much, but for us to come out and shine the way that we can on an Olympic level, it's amazing.
All right, Matthew.
And that's something that we can do.
Yes, and of course, we here at SportsMax, we wish you and the entire Jamaica Lacrosse team all the best. We'll chat with you again soon.
Thank you.
Of course,
all
viewers.
The best.
Yeah, all the best. Matthew Marrett there, the captain of Jamaica's lacrosse team. We take a break, and when we come back, we have so much more to discuss. Stay with SportsMax on YouTube and follow us on all social pages for updates, news, and entertainment.